Good morning, children. Let us begin with today's thought. Don't wait for opportunity, create it. Children, we should not wait for someone else to give us opportunity. We must create it ourselves. Let us start with lesson 5, water for every household. Before that, let's recall what are the different purposes for which we need water. In our day-to-day life, we need water for drinking, for cooking, for cleaning, for bathing, for washing clothes and utensils, for gardening means watering the plants, for industries and factories, and the most important need of water is for agriculture. It means we need water all the time. That is why we should store water in our homes. Earlier, people used to store water into metal pots. These used to be either brass or copper pots. Some people also used earthen pots. You can see different pots here in the pictures. There are different types and shapes among these pots. Nowadays, we use steel or plastic tanks in the house for storage of water. To ensure good hygiene, we must have safe drinking water. If we consume contaminated water, it can cause diseases. Consume means if we drink. Contaminated means which is not pure. And diseases means illness. That is why we take special care of the water we store for drinking and cooking. Let's see. First, keeping the water containers covered with a well-fitting lid. Lid means a cover. This prevents dust and other rubbish from entering the water. You can see a lid here. If we dip our hands in the water to take it out, the dirt on our hands can enter the water. So, we use a dipper to take the water and we replace the lid at once. Dipper means a ladle, you can see here. But the best method of taking water is to have a tap on the container. Children, this is a tap from which we can take water easily as much as is needed. And when the water in the container is finished, we wash the container well before refilling it. Refilling means filling it again. If we take such care, we get clean water all the time. Children, do you know water does not become stale? Stale means which is not fresh. Some people believe that the previous day's drinking water must be thrown away and fresh water stored every day because the previous day's water becomes stale. But this is a misconception, means a wrong idea. Throwing away the water amounts to wasting good water. We should use drinking water for other purposes only if it gets dirtied due to some reason. Children, we know that water flows in downward direction. That is why water stored at one place can be supplied to several places by proper distribution. For this purpose, huge tanks are installed on the roofs or terraces of buildings. Water from these tanks can be piped to the kitchens, bathrooms and toilets. When taps are fitted on the pipes, water can be taken or shut off according to the need. This is how water from just one tank can be obtained at several places in a building at the same time. You can see water supply in a house here. We need water at different places in our house and we get it through taps. This way, water is available in all taps at the same time. These tanks are made of either of cement or plastic. There are taps fitted onto the pipes. This makes people use the water according to their needs. Children, we will continue the remaining part in our next video. Till then, you have to read the lesson thoroughly. See you in the next video. Happy learning!